Alright, here's my test of a sickle bar mower. Alright, I'm out picking up I'm having a brain fade. Sickle mower. I'm out picking up a sickle mower. Look at this beast right here. Like he could see it pretty good. That's good. Hey guys, Kapper here. Well, it is September 5th and just picked up this sickle blade. And I got a really nice one for a used one. It's a Massey. It's the belt type, not the I forgot the name. It starts with a P, the pivot pinion. Those break a lot. So it's the belt type in good shape. I got a few extra parts for it. I could have bought one for $200 or $300, but I mean, even with used implements, you get what you pay for, unless you just really get lucky and find a real clean one for real cheap, which is not too common. So I need this for the alfalfa and for the ditches. So looking forward to trying it out, so stay tuned. All right, and speaking of alfalfa, here's the tip of the day. I'm all about sharing knowledge when I get to it, and I have not seen this on any food plotting, any farming channels, nowhere. I mean, obviously some people know this, but I didn't. So I had bush hogged my alfalfa once so far, and it's not doing that good. It needs to be cut again. While talking to one of my neighbors, he said, don't bush hog alfalfa because you shatter the stem and you'll kill it. Not instantly, but when you shatter the stem, bugs and mold and parasites and stuff get in there and it'll degrade the plant. And I said, well, they cut it all the time for hay and that. And he said, yeah, it's a nice clean cut. That's why you need a sickle mower. He said, then you can mow it 5 times a year, at least down here in our climate. So that sickle mower is kind of like what a bush hog does to clover. It stimulates thicker growth, but the bush hog shatters that stem. So I found that very interesting, and he probably saved me a lot of headache in the future. So that's why I'm gonna sickle mow that alfalfa food plot. Got a little tweaking to do, but I managed to get it hooked up. As you can see, I got this type specifically, the belt type, and not the pinion type or the other type. So this will mow all the way up like this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this bar and I'm gonna fabricate some hooks so that I can set it down at different angles. Obviously, I'm not going to set it down now while it's running, but I just wanted to show you this is really a good unit. The guy I bought it from is a really trustworthy and nice guy. So looking forward to trying a little mowing of the alfalfa, the ditches, and maybe some trails. All right, so there it is in the down position. Boy, a hydraulic tilt would be nice right now. So to get it flat, I have to do one of two things. Either find the adjustment on the machine here. I see there's a long adjustment bolt right there, or I'm gonna have to crank down the 3-point arm to get this pretty level before I start cutting anything. I think this is the adjustment right here. And they have the turn thread screw welded. Go figure. So I think I'll have to pull this pin out, weld another hook on there, another chain link, And I think one link should set it down just pretty darn close. And then this long spring, that's the lift assist, because this is quite a heavy bar. So when this is laying flat, that spring is designed to help you be able to lift it up. It's a little worn, so I got plenty of travel here to tighten that spring up. I'll do that a little bit while I'm at it. And we're gonna get this thing dialed in. Pretty exciting. Okay, I snugged up that spring and it did not work. And I think I figured out why. It's just dead weight right now lifting up. But you see this top bar here, this gear contraption here, and then down here you've got a kind of a lever device that pushes down. And it's meant to fit over your 3-point arm there. But when you push down on that, it's going to turn this buckle here and bring that blade up. I mean, there's like a pedal right here, but there's no way you can like push that with your foot. I think that's the stopper, but somehow I'm missing something here. I don't know if you attach an arm to this and then pull it this way, because then that's going to pull up the blade. I'm not sure. I'll have to do a little homework on this one. But the good news is I could still lift it anyways for the time being. Okay, boys and girls, the moment of truth here. I went in the shop, welded on another link, and by the way, do not let Love of the Outdoors see this weld. Any of you guys that follow him and seen his recent video about welding will kind of know what I mean. But this is a farm weld, and I gave it the hammer test. I put it in a vise, gave it a few hammer whacks, and she held up. So, the moment of truth. When I lay this flat, we'll see if it's any better. Hopefully not too far. Well, just a smidge too far. I mean, I'm going to lift that up and it's pretty much stopped where it's at, but now it's a smidge too far. So, I'm calling it in for now. Back to the drawing board, who knows when. Alright, it's actually not bad at all. What I'm going to do to compensate whenever I use this is I'm just going to crank that 3-point arm. Crank this one down, probably only a turn or two. That'll level the blade out, and then I'll have to remember to switch it back. So we are rolling. Progress.